In this video, I'm going to present some super stunning statements by Indian mythologist and author Mr. Devdutt Pattanaik. Like animals that seek food for their survival, humans yearn for meaning for their sanity. What is our value, our purposes, and our identity in this world? Action focused on intent is better than action focused on outcome. Laws, by their very nature, are arbitrary and depend on context. What one community considers fair, another may not consider to be fair. What is considered fair by one generation is not considered fair by next. As long as we seek validation from the world around us, we are entrapped by aham. As soon as we realize that all meaning comes from within, that it is we who make the world meaningful, we are liberated by Atma. Everybody believes that my truth is not imaginary and your is myth. And suddenly, without realizing it, imagination becomes territory and animal comes back in a sophisticated form. That's where fight happens, hostility happens. Myth is truth, which is subjective, intuitive, cultural, and grounded in faith. Religious or secular, all myths make profound sense to one group of people, not to everyone. They cannot be rationalized beyond a point. In final analysis, you either accept them or you don't. It is not about making the world a peaceful place. It is about us being at peace with the world. Prayer earns merit. Merits make life predictable, keeps away accident and surprises. The purpose of society is to inspire humanity, not tame them. A society that doesn't make room for imperfection can never be a happy society. Only the truly enlightened know the world as it is truly is. The rest construct a reality that comforts the ego. We are trying to domesticate everything, plants, animal, even human, everything. That's what culture is all about. To rise in grace, we have to outgrow gravity. A king is servant when he mimics other kings. A king is trader when he uses rules to get all the things that he desires. A king is master when he uses rules to impose his thoughts on those around him. A king is seen when he understands the thought behind rules and so appreciates the many reasons why a rule is followed and why another rule is not. Dharma has nothing to do with rules or obligations. It has to do with intent and caring for others, be it your kingdom or your family. Dharma is about exchange, about giving and receiving. It is about outgrowing animal instinct, outgrowing fear, discovering the ability to feed others, to comfort others, enable others to find meaning. A hermit seeks meaning for himself, but only a king can create a world that enables everyone to find meaning. Choose. Be the best you can be in the worst of circumstances, even when no one is watching. Bliss comes when love is shared with all. Only when there is undiluted compassion for everyone, even our worst enemies, is ego truly conquered. As your belief, so your behavior, so your business. Impatience is enemy of wisdom. It propels us to jump into conclusions, judge and condemn rather than understand. It is not about being a hermit in the forest. It is about overpowering lust and attachment wherever you are. All the Hindu rituals end with chant Shanti, Shanti, Shanti because quest for peace is ultimate goal of all existence. This peace is not about external but internal. It is not about making the world a peaceful place. It is about us being at peace with the world. Charity is called Dan, alms called Bhiksha, and service fee is called Dakshina. Wisdom is always work in process. Animals fight to defend their bodies. Humans curse to defend their imagination of themselves. In classical Sanskrit poetry, the laughter of women is responsible for blooming of plants, which is why women were invited to royal garden in spring to sing and dance and play. What we possess is temporary, but what we become is permanent. Kali is the forest, she is wild. Gori is garden, she is domestic. Kali stays outside the house, Gori comes inside the house. That's why what is outside is scary and what is inside is not. The Ramayana has never been a tale of Ram's life. It is a tale how Ram lived for others. By retelling his tale, storytellers hope to inspire themselves and others to live as Ram did. Yajna is outer journey, while yoga is inner journey. Lakshmi massage Vishnu's feet. Is this male domination? Kali stands on Shiva's chest. Is this female domination? Shiva is half a woman. Is this gender equality? Why then is Shakti never half a man? Indra believes that my hunger matter first. Vishnu says your hunger matter first. Shiva believes I can outgrow my hunger. The question is which hunger matter first? They are seen as two sides of same coin, Hari and Hara. By satisfying your hunger, I am outgrowing my hunger. Vaikuntha, it's a happy playground. It's not a Ranbhumi. It's not battleground. In fact, it's a Rangbhumi. So, I asked myself the question, if modern management is based on stories from Bible, couldn't Indian management be inspired by stories from Puranas where there are no boundaries, there is no violation? There are two kinds of victories in this world, Vijaya and Jaya. Vijaya is material victory where there is a loser. Jaya is a spiritual victory where there are no loser. In Kurukshetra there was Vijaya but not Jaya. Hanuman stands on the frontier between the wilderness and the settlement, between the animal and the human world, and has the power to turn negative into positive, poison into medicine. Janka told her daughter to bring happiness into marriage rather than seek happiness from it. Janka gave his daughter to sons of Dasartha, saying, I give you Lakshmi, wealth, who will bring you pleasure and prosperity. Grant me Saraswati, wisdom. Let me learn the joy of letting go. A world created based on judgment evokes rage. A world created by observation evokes insights. Within infinite myths lies eternal truth. Who sees it all? Varuna has but 1,000 eyes, Indra has 100, you and I only two. Civilization comes to being when the small fish is rescued from the big fish. Civilization comes to an end when the fish keep growing bigger than its pond. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment the video, subscribe the channel if you find worth so.